This is Don Sherman. I'm here at the Big Watermelon with Chef Premo. Hi, Chef.
Hey, how are you, Don?
Good, I'm good.
You.
Yeah, so good to have you as well. I'm so glad to be here at Big Watermelon. And Chef Premo is the main chef who is working here and doing wonderful preparation. Now, what's the specialty today?
So I'm going to do something like moroccan salad.
Okay.
So it's coming to charge the chicken.
All right, char-grilled chicken and you're using the Moroccan seasoning.
Yes, yeah. The dressing is going to be the same thing, sweet paprika dressing.
Okay.
All the Moroccan flavors.
Beautiful. Let's start it. Right. And we want to tell you that there's a big restaurant down there, so that's why you get a bit of a noise. People are quite busy here, and I'm going to show you the restaurants in a while as well. All right, you got the kale, the fresh kale. Okay.
I'm going to plate up, so I'm going to put the kale first.
Yeah. And then the pumpkin?
Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes. All right. Sweet potatoes, you grill them or roasted sweet potatoes. And what's the seasoning? That's Moroccan seasoning.
Yeah, Moroccan
right.
spices.
Okay.
Cumin and all these.
Now, when it comes to sweet potatoes, there are different colored sweet potatoes. So, what this color? It's just like it's almost like pumpkin, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. And then you sprinkle some.
Sprinkle some quinoa.
Yeah. Quinoa. That's just boiled quinoa.
This,
Yeah.
boiled quinoa and roasted caramelized grapes.
All right. Caramelized grapes. Oh.
So
You did by yourself?
No, everything is getting now.
Okay, supply. All right. It's going to be an awesome salad.
So the flavors.
Yeah. And then some roasted cashew nuts.
Yeah.
Wow. Beautiful. Quinoa on top, and then another layer of few pieces of sweet potatoes. It's going to be a wholesome salad, and I'm definitely sure this is not a side dish, definitely a main course. When you come to a Big Watermelon, you get this type of healthy as yet wholesome meal, and also they're so delicious and a combination of different flavors together. And you're adding the seasoning. What's the seasoning? The dressing?
Sweet paprika dressing.
Sweet paprika dressing. So it's more.
That's the final dressing.
Oh, that's amazing. So more into a bit of a spiciness as well as the different flavor combination.
Yeah.
And you're done with it?
It is, yeah.
Awesome. Look at that salad. So it's called the Moroccan seasoning chicken salad.
Chicken salad with sweet potato
Sweet
salad
potato.
and char-grilled
Awesome. So it's a beautiful salad. If you come to watermelon, Big Watermelon.
It is, yeah.
The big guy is here. Chef Premo. Thank you very much. It's a wonderful treat for me. Thank you very much. Alright, I'm right here with the owner of Big Watermelon, Mr. Omar. So glad to have you, Mr. Omar.
Nice to see you.
And tell me something about this concept and how it started, Big Watermelon.
Well, the family's always been into fresh produce, and that's really how it started. And
How long back?
Well, I was the family. We've been in this business since my dad arrived in Australia in 1968. So
Oh, really?
we've been on this side here for going on 11 years.
Okay.
Now, and we just continue to try and develop and get our product to as many people as possible.
Amazing. And I can see that it's a vast area. There's lots of parking and huge operation of fruits and vegetables. You have a kitchen and a bit of a restaurant and a function center where you can do so many things. And what sort of a service that you give for the people?
Well, it's a basic service done very well, and it's a consistent offer of fresh produce at affordable pricing. And we're now, with the base and the support of our customer base, we're at a stage now where we want to evolve and develop that to a more detailed, the pre-made meals, the pre-cuts, the chef's range, and so on. So that's where we're going towards.
Amazing. I can see a big watermelon truck is coming, and how often the trucks comes here?
There's truck movements all the time. So if you're here for a little while, you'll see a lot of truck movements. So we try and keep the stock fresh all the time and turning over. So that's a constant that happens all the time.
Amazing. And now you just mentioned the freshness is the key quality that you want to give everything fresh to the hands of the people.
Yeah.
Now, Chef Premo is a very talented chef when it comes to fresh things cut into pieces.
Absolutely.
So how is the combination of Chef Premo's involved in this business?
Well, it's been a trip and some time and conversations to get us to the point where Chef Premo has come on board, and we're looking to develop a range that gives a top-end fresh food prepared offer, but with the value that Big Watermelon is famous for. So we don't want to become very expensive to offer the next level, and that's what we're communicating about now. That's what we're trying to develop.
Awesome, awesome. Now, let me ask you a funny question. Now, you sell number of various fruits. How come the so-called Big Watermelon, it started the name itself?
Well, it's quite by accident, the
All right.
Big Watermelon. We arrived here 11 years ago, and there was a big watermelon at the front. The place used to be called Bushy Park.
Okay.
And then over time, everyone kept saying the watermelon, the watermelon, the watermelon. And through our marketing, we'd say, look out for the big watermelon. And over time, it just probably about I think about 4 or 5 years ago, we decided that it's time to christen it the Big Watermelon. And
All right,
keep going.
that's amazing. That's amazing. So I'm definitely sure, as a businessman, you are doing this as a business, but apart from that, you are enjoying the property, enjoying the operation.
It's a passion. Fresh produce is a passion. When we see a child eating a piece of fruit or drawn to eating fruit, it's something that makes us feel warm and nice on the inside. We're always telling our people that what we do is wholesome. The engagement we have with our customers and our people is that it's a wholesome existence and a wholesome environment. So it's definitely a passion. It's definitely a passion.
Absolutely, absolutely. And one more thing that I want to ask, when the last 2 years concerned, how I mean, it's a seasonal and it's a keep on going thing. How did you sustain the business?
Well, it's very, very difficult. We faced a lot of challenges, the same as other businesses. We were more fortunate than others because as an essential service we were able to trade as difficult as it was. I often joke that when my father came to Australia to be in business, that he didn't need any special training or qualifications, but now for us to be in business you have to be everything from a forensic tax accountant to an epidemiologist. So there's a bit involved, but we're glad that it feels like we're through it, and we can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and we've managed to keep all our people employed and the business running. So we're blessed for that. Probably not the same for other people in other industries. So we know we're blessed to have been able to continue trading.
Amazing. And I'm definitely sure you're developing this business into a next level when the technologies come into play, and where the delivery apps and so many things. What sort of in your mind for the next 2 to 5 years time, if you're just happy to excel?
We're trying to streamline the process of getting the vegetables from the farm into the store, and we're trying to set a system where the stock is only ever held for a maximum of 36 hours to ensure freshness, and then within that there's a lot attached to that. So trying to build our infrastructure. That's probably a bit boring. It's probably a bit boring, but it's stuff that's going to make our offer just stand up that much better.
As you said, every day if you do a little boring thing, that will go into the success level. Absolutely correct. Now, Chef Premo, being concerned, you've been in the industry for many decades, and you work in different places, and you have gained a lot of experience, and you joined to Big Watermelon recently. How's your experience so far, and how do you see this business going on?
I've got so many things in mind. I want to do at the moment step by step.
All right.
Every day, you've got to get the high level
Correct.
business. So at the moment I'm doing the supermarket stuff. So in future we are planning to improve the restaurant. Look at the rules.
Amazing way.
You can't find place like Glenmary.
Correct. It's very nearby to the city limits, but it's so good. And last thing, Ansuma, I want to ask, you get a lot of trees in the sense like the cultivation. I can see the apples and so many different fruits. Are you going to use them in future?
Yeah, we've taken over the maintenance and looking after the farm in the last 24 months, and we've got some exciting plans with regard to the farm. We've got plans in the near future to have people own a tree, come in, plant the tree, watch it grow, come in during fruiting season, and eventually get it to the point where they will come and pick their own fruit off the tree. So that's something that we've got working on the side. Another labour of passion.
Another passion that you can not only buy fruits, you can visit, have tours, and so many things. I can see Mr. Omar as an ambassador, where he helps the farmers and he gives the best to the community as well. So that's a business that it sustains for generations and decades. I'm definitely sure in future you got so much add-ons into this business.
Thank you very much.
I'm so glad.
Thank
you so much. Thank you so much. All right, I'm here once again with Chef Premo for another preparation, another presentation. Chef, tell me what you're going to do this time.
This time I'm trying to do a bit different sort of presentation.
Okay.
So
This is a normal thing that you do, or especially for today?
if someone really requests, we do like a fine dining dishes, something like
All
a
right,
showpiece,
all right.
you know.
Here we go.
So I'm using the grapefruit, the bigger size grapefruit.
Yeah.
So I'm using for like a basket
All right.
sort of things. So
Now, when it comes to grapefruit, yeah, go ahead. And there are different varieties. Now, this one is just the silver color,
Yeah, silver
but you
color.
get the
You can
pink,
get the
pink,
red.
pink, red,
Yeah,
different
yeah,
ones.
different
yeah,
way.
yeah. You scoop it out in the middle.
With the knife, yeah.
All right. I'm just experiencing the big watermelon and his Chef Premo's preparations, and you can come and visit this place, and so much to be experienced. There's a restaurant, cafe, and also a shopping area, or rather the marketing area of fruits, fresh fruits and vegetables as
And
well.
the wholesale as well, yeah.
The wholesale, you can buy wholesale if you're having a function at home. Simply, you can buy in bulk, or if you're
Yeah.
running a restaurant,
Yeah.
it's a place to be buy, and the prices are attractive, isn't it?
Yeah. Look, you don't really need to have a restaurant, so anyone can be.
Okay.
If you go to wholesale department out at the side in
Okay.
the operation.
Yeah. Look at this one. It's making a nice sharp edges
Yeah,
like a lotus.
it is.
All right. Are you going to throw the flesh or what?
Now fresh are using. We normally make here. They call vitamin C pack. That's one of
vitamin
my
C pack.
products. Yeah.
Mm.
So I use for the vitamin C
All
pack.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
I start with the COVID, those things.
Oh, okay, okay. Now see, with the pandemic situation, you make something innovative,
Something
to
creative,
attractive, creative. Yeah. All right. There we go.
So that's the
The basket.
Yeah. So I'm using.
Oh, you got this Parisian scoop,
Yeah.
and you're
it
going to
is.
scoop it
I
out.
scoop the fruits.
Fruits in different level.
Different
okay.
level. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Big watermelon always get the best produce and
Okay.
all the good fruit and all these.
Okay. Another flavor, another color.
Another color. You always fruit better break the color.
Okay,
You know?
okay.
So
And you can
dragon fruit.
Oh,
one of the
dragon
best
fruit. Can you
to
do?
scoop.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
All right. I thought it's so tender, but you still can scoop it out.
Oh yeah.
And what's
at the
more
color.
is, what's more is when he scoop it out, he keep the flat surface into the bottom.
It is.
That's how it
Yes,
is.
More presentable.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. There we go. Wow, look at the beauty of dragon fruit. You get the design for free. Yeah? Amazing. So amazing. Wow. Absolutely awesome,
So
Premo.
then I use the grapes.
Little bit of grapes,
the
yeah.
shape is similar.
Similar shape, so you
Yeah.
don't have to carve or you don't have to.
Nothing is.
Nothing is just add. If you have some different colored grapes, the dark and the light ones, you can add it as well.
This time of the year we get
Yeah.
US grapes, all the black
Okay.
grapes and nice colors.
Yeah.
When you landing anything, you don't land the same color next to each other.
Into the same place,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's another technique.
Yeah, look at the dragon fruit gives you a superb combination.
Yeah.
Premo. It's amazing.
Dragon fruit come with the two colors.
Oh, the red one.
It is. This thing.
Oh, you
is
call it purple one.
purple
right?
one.
Yeah.
It's the only thing you got to be careful. Sometimes they start to bleed.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's the reason I don't use much in the base.
All right. Right.
Just a garnish, one or two.
Okay. Oh yeah. The color is very strong.
Yeah, color strong and then start to get
The water.
yeah, it's
All right.
dripping. Then they get this color. Yeah.
Wow. So nice. And let me ask you a question while you're doing it. How long you can keep this in the refrigerator? This
It is couple of days easy.
Couple of days, yeah.
So how you handling it?
Okay,
You got
you
to
need to
use the
cover it.
surface, nice clean surface, and the knife has to be clean. That's the, especially the fruit, you has to always clean.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Beautiful.
So
and you're ending
finishing,
up with
I'm
some.
using fresh flowers.
All right. The edible fresh
Yeah,
flowers.
this is few flowers.
Yeah. Wow. So these are edible flowers that you can add into the food. It's available here as well?
It is, yeah.
All right.
Available. It's a big watermelon.
Okay.
We're missing the green color,
Yeah.
so we're gonna have a couple of green. Then we're done.
Yeah. So he just adding according to the color combination. So amazing. Look at that. Look at that. How beautiful. Let me take that into my hand and see. This is a beautiful presentation of fruit pearls in a bucket of grapefruit. In a bucket
Yeah.
of grapefruit, and he has carved into nice shape, and different colors, different flavors, different texture has been mixed up in a nicer way and decorated with edible flowers. How cool is that? How mesmerizing if you serve this into your loved ones or in a party or even at your home dinner table or the lunch table, or if someone is coming overseas or someone who's seen you after many months and years after this pandemic. This is something that you want to order from Watermelon as well.
It is, yeah,
Big
yeah.
Watermelon, if you order this one, Chef Premo is ready to give you. But if you want to make something at home, all you have to get is different flavors and color of fruits and the Parisian scoop. This is what we call a Parisian scoop. That's where the magic comes. But his creativity and the experience of combination of fruits gives you the ultimate best. Thank you very much, Chef. Thank you
Thanks,
so
man.
much.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Nice to meet you.
Beautiful. I'm here with Chef Premo on the grounds of Big Watermelon. Now you can see the beautiful area surrounded by the beautiful, nice environment. And there's some operations going on in the other side. Hi, chef.
Yep.
Now, what are these trees actually? What are these trees?
They're all the plum trees and some of the pears, apples.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And that's maintained by the big watermelon.
It is, yeah. They look after the whole
Area.
near the whole that.
It's a huge land area, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I think 30 acres, I reckon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure 100%.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Now, what we're going to do is something special, right? Because Chef Premo is very special for his vegetable and fruit carving, especially. Now, let's go ahead and you're going to do a nice fruit platter.
It is, yeah.
How did you start this? How did you learn it, this carving?
I was in a hotel school in Diamond
keep
Hotel
going.
School, so that's the start.
Yeah.
So then I come here 1999, come to Australia,
Yeah.
joined with the in a Hilton in Melbourne,
All right.
so in pastry. So mainly it's got a thanks for the in Sri Lankan Claire Caspers in
Okay.
Diamond Hotel School. She's my start, the teacher.
All right. All right. So as you can see, he's been in the industry for many years and developed his skills and capacity, and then he worked with number of different chefs in different organizations, and now he is currently the main chef in Big Watermelon. I want to ask you, Chef Premo, what are these actually?
So once you cut the fruits, especially watermelon, they start to drain the
Water,
like a
the juice.
juice, yeah. So this is like a soaker pad, so they suck all the moisture.
Oh,
yeah.
that's amazing. All right, amazing. Let's go. Look at that. Look at the cuts. That's something unique that he does. Awesome. So you have a special knife for that?
It is. Yeah, always you gotta have a very sharp
Long
knife.
knife, sharp and long knife,
Long
yeah.
knife, yeah, to handle the fruit.
Right. Look at that. Let me hold this one so that others can see. Beautiful. Nicely arranged pieces, and you take it from the knife
Use the
itself.
knife for the
In the
landing.
middle.
Yeah.
Look at that. How beautiful is that cut? Now there are different names for this melon. Huh?
Yeah.
What are the names?
They call honeydew. The other one is called rock melon.
Okay. Rock melon and honeydew.
I think South African called cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe as well. Yeah, correct. You can see the fresh fruits and fresh vegetable and the fruit platters. If you want to give a gift to someone, that's another beautiful thing that I always love to take a nice fruit platter to a dinner or visiting a friend or family. How do you like that one, Premo, when someone is going to visit a friend, take a nice fruit platter?
Look, it's one of the best things you can take for anybody because
Correct.
they all the fresh stuff.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
freshly cut up.
Look at his cuts. So sharp, so fine, and everything is arranged in a nicer way. That's something interesting, and that comes through the talent and the experience. That's something. And I know, Premo, you're not only working as a chef and doing these things, you do a lot of charity work. That is something that I want to mention. You do for so many charity works, and I know that how you incorporate with these talents into the charity and also doing something for the community as well.
It is, yeah. Always involved with the Sri Lankan community. And
Yeah.
a couple of years ago, we did we call COVID Dancel.
Oh,
I
right.
think the first time we did in Melbourne.
Oh, really?
I got to say thanks for my brother as well.
Okay.
Chef Kishan.
All right. Dancel කිව්වේ මේ අපේ ලංකාවේ තියෙන style dancel
It is.
I in fact got a chance to work with Chef Premo some time back. I think about 4 years back.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years
That's
back. There was
amazing,
a
yeah.
shorter period of time that I worked with him. That was a nice experience as well for me to learn certain new things as well.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. How he arranged these pieces and the color combination. Amazing. And the flavor combination, the color combination matches evenly into the right manner. So next you're going to take the dragon fruit.
Yeah. So
Now-
I'm going to take something, break the green with the yellow.
Okay.
So the
Mango?
color break, yeah, mango.
And now let me ask you, when it comes to the fruits, there are seasonal fruits.
It is,
you
yeah.
always take the seasonal fruits
Yeah.
and make the platters, or
It is.
you have
With the platter, I always use the best fruit in the season.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you can't tell. At the moment, we don't have cherries.
Yeah.
So
What,
cherry
what are the
season.
what are the all-time seasonal fruits that you can say according to your experience?
It's all the time, whole year we get the melons.
Yeah.
So it's no drama.
Yeah.
Mango, pretty much like a summer stuff.
Okay.
And cherry is a summer stuff.
Right.
And whole year we get the strawberry because
Alright.
Australia got so many different
Varieties. Yeah.
varieties,
Okay.
areas.
Yeah. Now I can see Chef Premo is cutting the fine cuts, in the sense if there's any dirt, if there's any off cut, or if there's any unwanted texture in the fruit, what he does is he's cut them off. That is the quality maintenance. Yeah. Now I can see he's cutting the dragon fruit by leaving the skin a little.
It is.
All right. Why is that? Because the customer can peel that off and eat.
Yeah, still
Alright.
they can peel, and when you put it in a platter, it's keep better as well.
Yeah. It's a
So-
color combination.
Yeah.
All right.
Plums get the nice. They have a gloss and different colors.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
marble colors,
Super marble color.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you have this fruit platter, you get the different taste of each fruit and also the different
It is.
texture.
Yeah. Normally, when the season come, I always taste the fruit. If something not taste good, I don't want to.
All right, adding to the platter. Okay, that's
People not
something to
gonna
be known.
enjoy.
Yeah. Now I can see his platter is quite small, though it's a bit angled, but he get the maximum out of the platter and squeeze the fruits into a nice manner, not to overload it as well, but he's giving the right position, the right posture to each fruit cuts as well. Star fruit, my God,
Yes.
Kamaranga.
Kamaranga.
Yeah, that's right.
That's one of the best in Sri Lanka.
Amazing, amazing.
Well-
Like a starfish on top.
It is.
Yeah. The ending beauty of the fruit platter. Now he's gonna add some little bit of a garnish with the grapes
Yeah,
and
berries.
strawberries. Yeah. Such a beautiful fruit platter, Premo.
Thanks.
Amazing.
Thanks. Ron.
All right. Now, when you are maintaining a standard fruit platter that you want to make about 40 or 50 pieces on a daily basis,
Yeah.
you always maintain the same pattern, or you have a choice of the day or anything like that, or how do you maintain it?
This is more like a basic one. Pretty much pattern gonna be same.
Okay.
So
But you decide
yeah,
according to the
some are
available
last
fruits?
exotic. So
Okay.
we use all the exotic fruit like a tropical fruit,
All right.
mangosteen, and all these. It depends the customer asks. Look, papaya. Someone if you request, I use it because sometimes papaya when you cut up, it's just hard to handle and
Okay.
with a very soft fruit. But still, are we using?
Yeah.
If someone requests,
All
we
right.
always use for the base.
And one more thing, how do you handle the banana when it comes to fruit platters?
Look,
Do you cut them or you put them whole?
I don't use the banana. The problem once you cut up, they get this color
Correct.
and just you can't present properly
Yeah, and
unless
the
you
apple.
cook. Yeah.
Apple
Apple,
is the same?
yeah, it is similar, but I'm using with lemon juice. But next day, definitely we can't get the same gloss.
All right.
It's not the right.
How beautiful is this fruit platter is. Mesmerizing someone. I'm definitely sure next time when you go for your partner or go for your girlfriend or whoever you want to get cherished and mesmerized, don't go with flowers. Look at that. Look at the beauty of this fruit platter. No drama. This is so nice and so wonderful and so colorful. And what more is, you have number of fruits in a small platter, right? That's so good. So nice. I'm so delighted with this fruit platter.